hope is that we all get it. Don't give in to the pain, just keep living, cause
got dreams I'm striving for. So I'm gonna live higher. I'm gonna live higher. I got dreams I'm striving.
What is going on YouTube? My name is Toby, and in today's video I wanted to break down, I wanted to go over some of the skip tracing services that I've been using. This is an updated version. I've done a video, I have the link below, where I talk about the best skip tracing services out there, the ones that I've used, but I've narrowed it down to two that I'm really happy with the results, and I'm going to go over that today. So real quick, if this is the first time here, let me know in the comments. Just put first time. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers here, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. That way you get notified whenever I post any new videos. And if you've been following along my journey here, you guys get to see kind of what's working for me, what I'm doing currently in my business. But I want to go ahead and get started here. So skip tracing is very important, right? Not only is skip tracing important, especially in today's climate, real estate climate, you need good data, right? You need to have accurate phone numbers. You don't want to be paying for services and you're getting bad numbers, right? Because then you're just essentially wasting your time and you're wasting your money. So from testing and doing a lot of services here, what I found was these two have been the best. Again, I did have a previous video where I've gone over some of the other services I've used, but I've narrowed it down to two. The best data out there, hands down, no question about it. I don't care what anyone says, is TLO, right? That's directly from the credit bureau agencies, right? The problem is it's very hard to get the data. I used to have TLO, but they actually it's a very lengthy process. You have to get vetted. You have to have an LLC. They actually do an on-site inspection. I did get that. I no longer have that access to TLO, so I had to resort to these kind of services. And then also TLO doesn't do batch unless you're doing high volume. You have to apply for that batch type of commitment. So, but this is what I've narrowed it down to. These two websites, I'll have the links below. Batch skip tracing, and I'll have the links below as well for this. So this is what I found has worked for me as far as accurate data, and then the other one I'll go over as well. Yeah, so essentially it's 20 cents. So obviously the more you order, the less it's going to cost, right? If you order several thousand, you're going to be paying. So for example, the minimum order is 50 records. So 50 to 1,000 records is 35 cents per record. Okay, you're going to pay whether or not it's a hit. And what a hit is meaning if they receive some number for that address, that property owner, right? So you're just so you know, you're gonna pay even if you don't get any hits. So an example, I submitted a list of 6,000. I only got 69% hit rate. What that means is out of those 6,000 addresses, property records, I only got about 4,000 and some change numbers. I'm not gonna get 100% accuracy. And I also want to point out, typically it's between 60 to 75% hit rate, meaning if you submit 1,000 records, you're going to get about 600 to 750 numbers, 800 numbers if your data is really good. It's hard to predict. You can do the best to filter the list to make sure that the data is correct, but you can't guarantee 100% hit rate. So I just wanted to point that out because I know a lot of people, they submit these files to these companies and they get upset because they get 40-50%. I'm telling you right now, if you scrub your list to make it as accurate as possible, meaning cross-reference, make sure everything is correct from the county assessor website, then you'll have a larger success rate as far as like hitting 70%, 75%. But so essentially the minimum order is 50 records, and then all the way up to 1,000 is 35 cents. So if you do 1,000, it's $350. And you know, if you go higher than that, it's 25 cents. If you do 5,000 plus records, 20 cents. So go ahead and check that out. And then also Need to Skip. Need to Skip is one that was recommended by Carlos Reyes. Did an interview with him. He's a big time wholesaler out of Arizona. This is really good data as well. Pricing, I think it's about the same. They all provide great data. Yeah, it's about the same. The only difference is this one is 100 record minimum. The other one is 50. So this is great data. I've used these people several times. I've used this company several times. Your data is great. I just did an order from them recently. I'm actually about to submit another order. So their data is really good, and so is the other company I use, Batch Script Tracing. Their data is really good as well. Again, I just want to point out, you're not going to get 100% hit rate. Be very clear, you're not going to get 100% hit rate. You're going to get about 60 to 75%, meaning if you spend 1,000 records, you're going to get about 60%, all the way up to 75% of numbers back. And I'll have the links below. But these are the companies that I kind of narrowed down to what the two companies that I'm going to be using going forward. And that's it, guys. And just make sure that you submit it. When you submit the list, you have to follow these instructions. It has to be in the correct format, or then it's going to be, you're going to get even a lesser rate. I think they don't even accept it unless you provide it in these. It breaks down what you need to do, but you have to submit this in this type of format, CSV, and then it shows you, just follow the instructions, and you should be able to get those updated, submitted correctly. But that's it, guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Hit that bell notification. That way you get notified whenever I post a new record, whenever I post a new video. That's it. That's my time. My name's Toby Rosario. Peace.